Soak into my skin.
farm sanctuary in a Grand Highlander. Breathe in, breathe out, and go from dreaming it to driving it today.
Dealer inventory may vary. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Event ends March 31st. Toyota, let's go places.
Tools for Financial Prosperity, brought to you by Wellbe Financial. This special offer is for ride or die Rocket fans. Now take your H-Town pride everywhere with the Houston Rockets debit card. It's the card that represents your Rockets with every tap, swipe, insert in the arena across Houston and beyond. Get your Rocket debit card from Wellbe Financial today and Rocket Fuel the way you pay. It's your home court advantage H-Town, so don't miss it. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Hey, Rocket fans, Access is the go-to ticketing destination for Houston's best events. Download the Access app today for the easiest entry experience to get to your seats and start cheering. That's AXS 101.84, the Rockets advantage, so 5:39 to go in this game. Rockets have dropped in 14 three-pointers tonight, shooting it at 44%. Big difference in the game, and that the Knicks are at 35%. They've missed 19 of their 29 attempts, and the Rockets hold that 17-point advantage.
I love the balanced scoring. You've got 5 different players for the Rockets with at least 15.
You mentioned something about Alperen Sengun. He has played very well tonight, and there have been very few games, certainly with Kevin Durant in tow, but really for Alperen's entire career, where he has been such a small part of what they're doing in the half-court offense. He's attempted only 3 shots in this game. They haven't thrown him the ball on the post, both in the paint or 20 to 25 feet out either. They've used him as a creator. He's got 8 of their 30 assists, but they have not used him in the post at all, and they've had a much more free-flowing offense. It's a matchup thing, and I think it works very well against this Knicks team, but he's also adapted to it very well off of a game where he was absolutely individually spectacular.
And look at the turnover count, too, among other numbers. 8 turnovers tonight, and the Knicks have scored 14 points off the mistakes. They're down 17. Towns out left wing for Josh Hart, who's returned for New York. To his right for Brunson. Hart comes in for Alvarado. Give and go. Hart, middle of the lane, turns, fades from 8 feet. Back iron miss. Josh Hart, 5 of 11 from the floor. 101-84, the rebound to Alperen Sengun. Sengun with 5 boards now. Left wing Shepard. To his left for Amen Thompson. Thompson cross court to Durant, who's back on the floor for the Rockets. Didn't have to play the first half of the fourth quarter. Anunoby guarding Durant out, 3-point line right. 4:59 remaining. Rockets up 17. At the top of the key, near the free throw line, a 17-footer. A buzzer goes off. That's up and in for Amen Thompson. And the Rockets up 19 at 4:49 remaining at 103-84. Brunson between the circles. As Jabari Smith in front of him, cross court to Towns. Left-hand dribble drive, bumped by Thompson, throws off the backboard, and another foul coming up underneath. Sengun and Thompson both getting a little bit of contact. Sengun holding his left knee, and the man using the stanchion to hold himself up.
Now, Karl Anthony Towns, I don't know that it's anything intentional. He plays with such an unorthodox style. He's gangly. He's wild with his arms, his legs. Nobody plays this way. He's hit players across the face, across the arm, across the body, and I don't think they should be fouls called either. But just nobody plays like this. He's got arms and legs going every which direction every single time he has the ball, and that's a lot.
He had a teammate in Julius Randle that they should have been better together for the short time, but again they moved on, and Randle now wearing Minnesota gear. Karl Anthony Towns moving there. Actually, they were exchanged for each other.
Yeah, he's a super talented player, and there have been in years past, he's shooting threes a lot less here this year, but he's, for anybody, but certainly for a big, an elite three-point shooter.
Free throw 1 up, free throw 2 up, both misses. Let's get burgers.
Burgers from Whataburger.
4:35. Wex will tell you more about it momentarily. Shepard across the timeline, 4.5 minutes remaining. Shepard left side to his right to the midcourt line for Durant. Bounce pass right side of Ben Thompson. Rockets up by 19 with 4:20 remaining. Right elbow, crossover, reverse layup missed by Amen. Rebound underneath the New York. Towns to his right for Bridges. Bridges comes into front court. Met there by Reed Shepard. Timer's at 15 seconds. 4:05 remaining. Free throw line Bridges. Step back, pushed off against Amen and by Shepard. And you got Sengun, and you got everybody falling over each other right now like a bowling pins.
That's perfectly all right because Reed Shepard was defending 30 feet from the basket. He would not let Bridges get an open look at a three, so he just backed him in. He still took a tough 15-footer, but you'll take those twos.
Yep, 103-86. Clock running with 3:50 remaining and a 17-point lead. Again, the Rockets had an 18-point lead in New York in late February and lost the game. They don't want history to repeat itself here. Durant between the circles has Cat in front of him. Jump pass out to Sengun. Baseline left. Shepard sets, fires, and hits. Reed Shepard, the side pocket three, gives the Rockets a 20-point lead with 3.5 to go. Here's Brunson, baseline right. Step back three, blocked out of bounds. Amen Thompson swats it away to the Rocket bench. To the applause of his teammates. That's now 6 blocks tonight for the Rockets. They average 7. They're right now in the league second in block shots per game. And I think Reed being on the floor allows Amen to be a little more dangerous on those types of attempts. Baseline right, Towns floats it up over Amen for 2. Towns is stat padding here. He's got 20 points now, and his team's down 18 with 3:13 remaining. Amen to the timeline. Got Karl Anthony Towns 3 steps in front of him. 3:05 remaining. Screen set by Durant. Amen to the free throw line. Underneath the Sengun rolls it up. He's got 2 defenders in front of him. Does not care. He'll drop it in for 2 with a foul. And that should seal it here with 3:01 remaining. All 5 Rocket starters now with the Sengun layup in double figures. And the Rockets are going to call a timeout. This is a nice way to come back after that disappointing performance in New York in February. And the Rockets are 3:01 away from winning their 3rd consecutive game and putting a stranglehold at least on the 6 spots in the Western Conference with hopefully a chance to move up in the next 24 hours. 108-88. Rockets up by 20. Timeout brought to you by Corona. La Vida Más Fina. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
Are you looking to kick it up courtside while sipping a Michelob Ultra? Well, Michelob Ultra wants to hook you up. Visit rockets.com/ultra-courtside for your chance to sit in the Michelob Ultra courtside seats for an upcoming game. Must be 21 or older to enter. Contest closes at midnight on March 31st.
A new year means new resolutions. This year, join Memorial Hermann Resolution and discover a healthier you. Resolution is a 4-week personalized wellness program designed for all ages and lifestyles and is centered around community, nutrition, fitness, and meditation with virtual workouts, healthy meal plans, and custom grocery lists, plus guided meditations to help you bring mindfulness to your day. Resolution makes it simple to start your wellness journey, and it's all free. To learn more, visit memorialhermann.org/rockets.
Texans enjoy more ways to save at Kroger, like low prices in every aisle. And when you download the Kroger app, you can clip and save more with digital coupons every week. Plus, you can earn fuel points to save up to $1 per gallon at the pump. At Kroger, you can enjoy Texas-sized savings and more rewards every time you shop. So it's always easy to save big every day with savings and rewards. Kroger, Texas proud since 1955. Savings may vary by state. Fuel restrictions apply. See site for details.
The number 7 just got luckier because of Pizza Hut's $7 Deal Lovers menu. All your favorites like pizza, wings, breadsticks, desserts, and drinks are just $7 each when you buy 2 or more. The $7 Deal Lovers menu, only from Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut. Priced higher in some locations, including California. Prices and participation vary. 2-item minimum required. Wings included are 8-count boneless wings. Availability varies. Extra charge for dipping sauce. Exclusions apply. Taxes, tip, and delivery fees not included. Additional discounts do not apply.
Are you looking to kick it up courtside while sipping a Michelob Ultra? Well, Michelob Ultra wants to hook you up. Visit rockets.com/ultra-courtside for your chance to sit in the Michelob Ultra courtside seats for an upcoming game. Must be 21 or older to enter. Contest closes at midnight on March 31st.
Corona invites you to find the fine life. Corona asks that you tip off your game day responsibly. That's the fine life. It's game on, line in with Corona beer. La Vida Mas Fino. Moments ago here in the fourth quarter, 2 consecutive free throws missed in one trip by the Knicks. So Rockets fans, you've just won free Whataburger. Be sure to download the Whataburger app. Turn on location services applicable only for fans at tonight's game. If you want your shot at free burgers, be sure to visit Toyota Center next time your Rockets are at home. That comes tomorrow night. The Milwaukee Bucks will be coming in from their home game against the Dallas Mavericks. They were up by a ton from the jump, and they still are. They'll close that one out with a victory and then come to Houston. The Rockets have been up big also from the jump. Trailed 1-0, then scored the next 12 and lead this one 108-88 with 3:01 left. The starters for the New York Knicks remain on the court.
As do the primary role position players for the Rockets. 3:01 remaining. Durant, by the way, has 27 to lead the starters. Alpe's got 10. He's got a double-double tonight, 33rd double-double of the season, but he does it via the assist. He's got 10 and 10 dimes. Free throw up and good. 109-98. By the way, Milwaukee was supposed to be here and they're relaxing in their beds, but they had a makeup game because of the weather, and they're in Milwaukee, so that's a nice 2-hour flight. Towns right side angle for 3, back heel miss. Rebound in the middle of the lane to Durant. Let's get the subs in here with 2:48 remaining, and the Rockets up 21. Shepard comes across the timeline, screened by Thompson. Hands it up, two-handed pass Durant. It's off and deflected of the New York defender. Shot clock for the Rockets at 12. Rockets will get to 46-29. They'll end the month of March with a 9-7 record. Sengun between the circles. Fakes a handoff to Shepard. Gives it out of Durant. Right elbow. Ball on the floor. Lost it off the foot of Durant into the hands of Anunoby. Brunson, right side to Hart. He's fouled from behind. He'll get free throws, stopping the clock at 2:26, and Houston up 109-88. Maybe Ime's waiting for Mike Brown to wave the flag.
Yeah, very well might be what's happening here.
Reed Shepard got the foul on this slap from behind on Josh Hart. And that Milwaukee-Houston flag, that can't be a lot of fun this late. We've all done it, though.
They have now closed out a 123-99 victory over the Dallas Mavericks.
109-89 the score now as Hart hits the free throw to give him 12. Towns lead the way with 20 tonight. We'll talk to Reed Shepard on the postgame show, by the way, of our guest. 12-5-2 tonight for Hart. Here's free throw number 2. Up good. 109-90, 2:26 remaining. Reed Shepard, our postgame guest, 8-12 shooting, 4 of 7 threes. Shepard in the front court with a 2:19 remaining. Maintains a dribble, left-hand side, right side of the floor, left-hand dribble. Anunoby right in front of him now. Screened by Alpe, pick and roll comes. Alpe pump fakes once, twice, free throw jumper on the way good. 111-90. Alpe now has 13 on 4 of 5 shooting. He's only taken 5 shots. That's crazy. Hart straight away launching a 3. That's up. That's off right. Rebound to Karl-Anthony Towns, who rolled in with a right-hand layup. Towns now to 22. 111-92. 150 remaining in the game. And we got a foul. Shepard was fouled over the top by Jalen Brunson, and now the Rocket reserves will come in. Aaron Holiday and Jay Sean Tate will come in. Kevin Durant is out. So too is Alperen Sengun. And I think we're going to see some more folks coming in. Boy, they are emptying the bench for the Knicks. Tyler Kolek is going to come in. Hakim Dadier is also in. Mitchell Robinson. And let's see, we got one more here for the Knicks. Huck Porty is going to come in. These are all people you've never heard of.
Well, 4 of the 5 have not been in the game at all.
And we're going to see J.D. Davison come in here. He rejoined the active roster. They sent down, who's my forgetting? Isaiah Crawford. Back to the G League earlier. Holiday at midcourt with 1:40 remaining. Jeff Green's going to set a screen for Holiday. Pick and roll comes. Green's left wide open. Straight on three. Short. Rebound to Kolek. Kolek comes into front court, 1:30 remaining, and the Rockets up 111-92. Kolek, top of the key, free throw line, kicks it out left side. Launch of a three is up, and that's off left, off the hands of New York's Jeremy Sohan, the former Spur. And the Rockets with the rebound. And coming right back comes J.D. Davison. Davison screened by Okogie. Out right side to Holiday, falling out of bounds and tries to throw it off of Sohan's left foot. Sohan usually has the multicolored gear on, but he also used to wear the uniform of one Dennis Rodman. He's changed his look in New York City, apparently. And on the inbound, Holiday to his left for Jeff Green. 102-101, now 1 minute remaining in the game. Holiday slides it back to Jeff. Straight on second three-point try. Front rim, glass and out. And the rebound picked up by Dadier. Dadier comes into front court, left side of the floor. Going to launch a deep three. Brick. Ball tapped out by Sohan. Reset. Kolek right side. Gets by Davison. Lobs it in the air. And a flush right-hand throwdown for Jeremy Sohan. Remember when he used to be really, needed for the Spurs? They got better and they said, we don't need you anymore. 35 seconds left, 111-94. Holiday into front court. Uh-oh, they're going to do something you don't like.
Well, on a night where they only have 9 of them, it's okay.
Are you sure?
No, it's definitely not okay, but I'm not going to make a big deal out of it.
What are you going to do? Yeah. Jeff's had the right arm extended, and he's going to take the violation here. 15 seconds left to go. Rockets up here by 17. Kolek will inbound the basketball, walk into the timeline. Tonight, here inside Toyota Center, the Knicks scored the first point. It was their only lead of the game. After that, an awesome first quarter and 4 great quarters of Rockets basketball as they defeat the Knicks 111-94. Houston goes to 46-29 on the year. 26-10 here inside this building. And I'm telling you, to shoot 54% from the floor, 43 from 3, and frankly, that first quarter, Wex, sealed the fate tonight for the guys from New York City.
Yeah, once they built that double-figure lead and went up 12-1, the Knicks never got any closer than 8 points the rest of the way. That is hard to do in the NBA with the prevalence of the three-point shot and just the ebbs and flow of the game. This was, again, not technically, but truthfully, this was wire-to-wire domination.
It really was. And the great thing, we'll talk to Reed about this momentarily, is that you never really allow them to get super close in the contest. So the Rockets go to 46-29. A big part of that, Reed Shepherd, 28 minutes, 8 field goals, 4 threes. Reed joins us downstairs. Reed, you allowed him to score the first point of the game, and it was all you guys after that. How about that?
Yeah, great game. We had a tough loss in New York, and, we had to come out and get it back. And, it was a great game, great win for